cavalry if they send me off to war. I want a good steed under me like my forefathers before. I want a good mount when the bugle sounds and I hear the cannons roar. Well, I want to be in the cavalry if they send me off to war. Well, I want a horse in a volunteer force that's riding forth at dawn. Please save for me some gallantry that will echo when I'm gone. I beg of you, Sarge, let me lead the charge and the battle lines are drawn. Let me at least leave a good hoofbeat I remember loud and long. Well, I'd not a good foot soldier make, I'd be sour and slow at march. And I'd be sick on a Navy ship and the sea would leave me parched. But I'll be first in line if they let me ride, by God, you'll see my starch. Low back o'er the heath with the laurel wreath underneath that victory arch. Well, I wanna be in the cavalry if they send me off to war. Well, I want a good steed under me like my forefathers before. I want a good mount when the bugle sounds and I hear the cannons roar. Well, I wanna be in the cavalry if they send me off to war. The battle's blue and the day is lost or won. I'll wield my lance as the ponies dance and the blackguards fire their guns. A saber keen and a saddle carbine and an army Remington, where the hot lead screams with the cold steel. Let me be a cavalryman. Well, I wanna be in the cavalry if they send me off to war. And I want a good steed under me like my forefathers before. I want a good mount when the bugle sounds and I hear the cannons roar. Well, I wanna be in the cavalry if I must go off to war. Let them play their flutes and stir up my boots and place them back to front, 'cause I won't be back on the riderless black and I'm finished in my hunt. Well, I wanna be in the cavalry if they send me off to war. Well, I wanna be in the cavalry, but I won't ride home no more. I'm a hussar, I'm a Hun, I'm a wretched Englishman, routing Bonaparte at Waterloo. I'm a dragoon on a dun, I'm a Cossack on the run, I'm a horse soldier, timeless through and through. Well, I was with Custer and the 7th, 76 or 77, scalped that little bighorn by the Sioux. And the tears and devastation of a once proud warrior nation, this I know, 'cause I was riding with them too. And I drank mare's blood on the run when I rode with the great Khan on the frozen Mongol steppe while at his height. And I was a white guard, I was a red guard, I was the Tsar's own palace horse guard when Romanov was murdered in the night. And I knew Saladin and rode his swift Arabians, harassing Dune's crusaders on the heavy drafts. And yet I rode the Percheron against the circling Saracen, and once again against myself was cast. Well, I'm a hussar, I'm a Hun, I'm a wretched Englishman, routing Bonaparte at Waterloo. I'm a dragoon on a dun, I'm a Cossack on the run, I'm a horse soldier, timeless through and through. I've worn the mighty's crimson. If you're silent and you'll listen, you'll know that it was with them that I stood. When Mary Thorpe she cried as her 4 horsemen died, gunned down in scarlet coldest blood. Well, I was the firstest with the mostest when I fought for Bedford Forest, suffered General Wilson's Union raid. And mine was not the reason why, mine was but to do or die at Crimea with the charging light brigade. On high from Swiss or Sweden, be me Christian, be me heathen, the devil to the saber I shall put. With a crack flanking maneuver, I'm a new land a la Suber, striking terror into regiment of foot. Well, I'm a hussar, I'm a Hun, I'm a wretched Englishman, routing Bonaparte at Waterloo. I'm a dragoon on a dun, I'm a Cossack on the run, I'm a horse soldier, timeless through and through. Well, I knew my days were numbered when o'er the trenches lumbered more modern machinations de la guerre. No match for rapid fire or the steel birds of the sky. With a final rearguard action I retreat. No match for barbed wire or the armored engine's whine. Reluctant, I retire and take my leave. Today I ride with special forces on those wily Afghan horses. To Stum's Northern Alliance give their thanks. And no matter defeat or victory in battle, it occurs to me that we may see a swelling in our ranks. Well, I'm a hussar, I'm a Hun, I'm a wretched Englishman, routing Bonaparte at Waterloo. I'm a dragoon on a dun, I'm a Cossack on the run, I'm a horse soldier, timeless through and through. I'm a horse soldier, eternal through and through. I wanna be in the cavalry if they send me off to war. Well, I want a good steed under me like my forefathers before. Courageous at first, we took their worst. Our positions we held stout. We clung to belief and we hung on the speech from our trusted leaders' mouths. Overwhelming odds and a hopeless cause, and our cities overrun. There were them that said we was badly led, and God, were we outgunned. Well, I lost count of the worthy mounts that from under me were cut. My favorite mare with her head in the air took the cannon in her gut. In the first 2 weeks on that bloody creek, my brother lost his arm. It's only 60 days till all we prayed was to get us home unharmed. But oh, for the day that we signed our names in the well that we were wished. The men's congrats and the pats on the backs and the ladies that we kissed. The band that played and the grand parade and the patriotic shouts, they faded fast, didn't even last till the uniforms wore out. And there were none to replace nor to help us face the winter's cold and bleak, the chill to the bone, the pneumonia prone, and froze our bootless feet. Then the typhoid hit with its fevered fits, TB and dysentery, that proved in the end to have killed more men than the vilest enemy. We were finally forced to feed on horse and carcass we could scrounge, when the wagon stopped and we'd burnt their crops to tarred and barren ground. With morale in doubt and our pride run out, no honor did I see. All I seen were 1,000 dreams piled dead in front of me. Well, I wanna be in the cavalry if they send me off to war. Well, I wanna be in the cavalry, but I won't ride home no more. A big one, an old rodeo. They'd been trying to hire us for a few years or so. The grandstand was bursting, the infield was full. They'd run all the chucks and they'd bucked all the bulls. I felt stiff in the saddle. It's been the years since I'd rode, and I'd never been on him save an afternoon load. But this was the last thing on my tortured mind, as I put heels to belly and my band played the time. He was a big sorrel gelding with a golden streaked mane, a silver mounted saddle and hand-braided reins. He had one blue eye that was clear like the rain, but the horse I rode in on felt none of my pain. Well, we made quite an entrance in show business style, and 10,000 people all witnessed my smile. But you were not there among them, I'm sorry to say, as I rode through the crowd toward the big outdoor stage. Well, if my pony was skittish with all the people around, and if he spooked just a little when the spotlight shone down, it's nothing compared to the heartbreaking pain that come with a love that has withered in vain. He was a big sorrel gelding with a golden streaked mane, a silver mounted saddle and hand-braided reins. He had one blue eye that was clear like the rain, but the horse I rode in on felt none of my pain. So we played through the show, and like I always do, I sang every one of the love songs for you. And then I climbed right back on him and I spurred him away. And as the cheers and the dust from the arena did fade, I didn't feel like no cowboy anymore. Anyway, he was a big sorrel gelding with a golden streaked mane, a silver mounted saddle and hand-braided reins. He had one blue eye that was clear like the rain, but the horse I rode in on felt none of my pain. No, the horse I rode in on felt none of my pain. My saddle horse has died. And no one was in time to save him or to reach me with the news that I'm without a mount to ride. My saddle horse has died. My saddle horse has died, and no one can provide the slightest bit of reason to encourage me to go on in this life. My saddle horse has died. My saddle horse has died. With him goes my pride, for without a charging steed beneath me, I can hardly call myself a knight. My saddle horse has died. My saddle horse has died. My saddle horse has died. And I am sick inside with thoughts of armies infidel attacking when I cannot join the fight. My saddle horse has died. I am sick inside with thoughts of heathen victories unfolding when I have been left behind. My saddle horse has died. Wind still blows the dust across the exhibition grounds. The chute still creaks and moans and echoes saddle bronching sounds. The horses all wound up the same as the ones that came before. And we don't ride 'em anymore. There was a tear in his eye the day that I remember very well. He said his luck was gone and his draw was bad and his riding had gone all to hell. He said Skoll and Dodge and Belvedere had found new men to adore. We don't ride 'em anymore. Hey, we don't ride 'em like we used to ride 'em, to stand still where the silver buckle high point award. Hey, we don't ride 'em like we used to ride 'em all the time, and now we don't ride 'em anymore. Listen close to the bull riders' ropes as they rosin up for war. Pay some close attention to the muses at your door. Listen close and listen well and absorb it to your core. 'Cause one day you won't hear those sounds no more. Hey, we don't ride 'em like we used to ride 'em, to stand still where the silver buckle high point award. Hey, we don't ride 'em like we used to ride 'em all the time, and now we don't ride 'em anymore. The wind still blows the dust across the exhibition grounds. The chute still creaks and moans and echoes saddle bronchian sounds. The horses all wound up the same as the ones that came before. And we don't ride 'em anymore. They call me Enrita, I'm a young village girl. I'm in love with a fighting man from the New World. A year ago, April, they set up their camp. I was carrying water when I met my man, in a drab sea of green on the outside of town. Only stationed there briefly, he'd said with a frown. But the days past 2 weeks, I fell quickly in love with a good-hearted trooper that I'm singing of. Where is my soldier? He is my life. He has my soul, and I have not seen him for 6 months or more. Where is my soldier? I am his wife. To him I belong, and I have not seen him for so very long. Has he died on a bayonet? Have they run him through? Has a Kalashnikov rifle burst, cut him in two? Is he now hanging limp on some rusted barbed wire? Has he been burned alive by the chemical fire? Was he sent to the front on a secret night raid? Have they switched his identity, his papers mislaid? Is he languishing hungry as a prisoner of war, in need of good medicine, broken and torn? Where is my soldier? He is my life. He has my soul, and I have not seen him for 6 months or more. Where is my soldier? I am his wife. To him I belong, and I have not seen him for so very long. Has he been shot on orders through the chain of command, for fleeing in the face of the enemy's brand? No, that can't be right, he's too brave and too proud. Must be missing for valiant reasons somehow. There's just one more thing, one more nagging small doubt. Did he forget his new pride when his unit moved out? Well, if so, I hope he's alive, breaking hearts on a whim, for I'm a strong enough woman to hope this for him. And where is my soldier? He is my life. He has my soul, and I have not seen him for 6 months or more. Where is my soldier? I am his wife. To him I belong, and I have not seen him for so very long. And I have not seen him, I have not seen him, I have not seen him for so very long. déjà parisienne et ça fait trop longtemps depuis que je l'ai vu. He's been hung up and stepped on and outtrodden, reduced to tears. He's done his best thinking with his hand in the rigging for years. He's got an old trophy saddle he won back in '75. Getting too old to travel. He's lucky he's even alive. Well, he's a bucking horse rider, and he likes them a little wilder than most. And you can tell just by looking, though he'd be the last one to boast. Leslie's been drinking, but hell, he's been dry now for months. He's a bucking horse rider. He won down at Pendleton once. He's rode moonshine in 3 bars, and hat rack Kessler's whole string. There ain't a sound he likes better than hearing them silver spurs ring. Squeak of the rosin and leather and the thump of the hooves. Well, he's a bucking horse rider. Today he's got nothing to lose. He's a bucking horse rider, and he likes them a little wilder than most. And you can tell just by looking, though he'd be the last one to boast. Leslie's been drinking, but hell, he's been dry now for months. He's a bucking horse rider. He won up to Calgary once. Yeah, he's a bucking horse rider. He even won old Cheyenne once. Well, you would, but you can't sell her. You ain't got the heart to tell her. She'd be loaded up and shipped off on that truck to you know where. And if you're gonna feed her, you might as well just breed her, 'cause the last thing this place needs is another open mare. It's raining horses we just may drown in a flood of palominos, paints and grays and bays and browns. It's raining horses, it's coming down. Around here it ain't cats and dogs, but colts that hit the ground. The forecast calls for foaling with 0 chance of knowing if the lead or if the weather's gonna change on down the line. Well, the kids can't even ride her, 'cause what if their insider is the one that spins and slides and finally makes it all worthwhile? It's raining horses we just may drown in a flood of palominos, paints and grays and bays and browns. It's raining horses, it's coming down. Round here it ain't cats and dogs, but colts that hit the ground. If I could only see into the future, and if a cloud with silver lining awaited there, well, I wouldn't mind so much that it keeps pouring down these ponies, and I'd make sure that I was always wet. It's raining horses, we just may drown in a sea of palominos, paints and grays and bays and browns. It's raining horses, it's coming down. Round here it ain't cats and dogs, but colts that hit the ground. Rodeo's over, the folks have gone home, and the cowboys are all down the road.
Well, boys, it was a good one. We kicked a hole in the sky, and even them rank ones got a road.
It was as wild as they come, and it was almighty western, and none of us thought it could end. But finish it did, with a bang and a whisper. And now I must leave you, my friend. We may do it again in some future season, but somehow it won't be the same.
'Cause our draws, they'll be different, and our injuries will heal, and it's likely the weather will change.
So take from the lessons and be glad for the memories of the days that we rode in the sun. 'Cause after today, there ain't no man can claim that we did have us a good run. Burn all the blankets and dry all the tears, 'cause we can always go further out west. And I'll meet you out there in the vastness somewhere, I swear it, but first I must rest. Rodeo's over, the folks have gone home, and the cowboys are all down the road.